To Talk of the Town. Whether you're a new mom or maybe an experienced one, chances are you've questioned whether or not you're doing the right thing with your kids. Parenting expert and author Bonnie Compton is here now to talk about the mindful approach to parenting and how to learn to trust your own intuition as a mom. Bonnie, it's great to have you with us today.
Thank you so much for having me on.
So what is this mindful approach to parenting?
Well, the mindful approach, and this book really is for moms, is to be conscious each and every day and to not to put pressure on yourself, but to self-reflect and say, you know what, I don't like the way I did that, or the way I handled it, or what I said to my child. I want a do-over. And you know, you can say to your child, you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean that. Can we start again? And so it's about being mindful, being conscious of what you're doing, the messages that you're sending to your kids. We all send messages. We try to send positive messages, but sometimes we miss the mark. But instead of beating yourself up and feeling guilty, you get to say, hey, I'm human. I made a mistake. I apologize.
And that helps kids with their own mistakes too, I would think.
It does. It lets them know that they can make mistakes, that they're human.
That's good.
And you know, so many moms just are under so much pressure and they reach out for others for answers because they're knee deep in the trenches of motherhood. And there's over 100,000 parenting books on the market now. And so where do you begin? And there's a lot of good ones. So I wrote Mothering with Courage to help moms find their own answers, because I believe moms, we all have intuition, inner voice.
Yeah.
But when they really stop and take the time, and this book helps them do that through the journaling prompts, they find their own answers. So they know they did the best they could.
Yeah. You mentioned sending positive messages to your kids. That's so important, not only for their own self-esteem, but for how they view the world and how they react in the world.
Right, absolutely. And you know, parents ask me all the time, how can I raise my child's self-esteem? And you know, we've gone through, oh, you're such a wonderful child, good job, I'm so proud of you. It's say to your child, you must be so proud of yourself. Look what you just did. You worked so hard at that. Give them a task to master. That's how you raise self-esteem. When they realize, hey, I can do this.
Yeah. How do you be in the moment with your kids with so many other distractions?
Right. It's a choice. It's a decision, right? So getting up every morning, say, I'm going to try again. And I'm going to carve out time. So I talk to parents, moms in particular, but all parents, about creating special time with their kids, and where you turn off all the digital devices. You say, hey, I miss hanging out with you. Can we do something? Whatever the child, the teen wants, and even teens want to be with you.
Yeah. How does that change a child then when they realize they're the priority?
It's huge because they know they matter. Don't we all want to be acknowledged as human beings, seen and heard? You know, Toni Morrison said, do your eyes light up when your child walks into the room? Or do you notice their mismatched clothes or dirty face?
Ooh, yeah.
And we all do that at times. So I often say, you know, if we can drop our agenda, and I know it's hard, homework, get a bath, dinner, all of that, and just be. Parents have told me they see an amazing difference in their relationship with their child when they carve out that time.
Something for us all to strive for. Thank you so much, Bonnie.
Thank you for having me.
Find all of Bonnie's resources at Bonnie Compton Books on Facebook, Instagram, just about every source there is. Mothering with Courage is the name of the book. You can get that wherever books are sold. And now let's head back out to Towanda.